Today, we're going to be asking, how does Paris Hilton do it? Well, Quantum Human Design has the answers for you. I'm Leah, and today we're on a journey of self-discovery. We're inspired by the one and only Paris Hilton. We're not just talking about her entire business empire. We're not talking about her amazing clothing line, Paris Hilton tracksuits. We're not talking about her perfume. We're not talking about one specific thing. We're talking about how does she do it all? And she's a mom. How does she do it? Well, I'm a human design projector. I have 0 motors. And I've always asked myself, how do these people do it? How does Mr. Beast do it? How does Airixis do it? How does Mark Rober do it? How does Paris Hilton do it? So today, that's what our video is about today, because I have found the answers as to how she does it. Well, let's show you her chart. She is a human design manifesting generator, a quantum human design called time bender. These people have the energy to work. They have a motor to the throat, so they can quite literally manifest their reality. The only thing that they have to wait for is something to respond to outside of themselves. So what can happen is manifesting generators see so many things that they want to respond to. So they are quite literally able to tackle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things and simultaneously work on them. As a human design projector, I'm more of a one-on subject, like making a video with you right now. I don't like to have my hand in 5 baskets. That's overwhelming, and I don't have the energy to do that. So I'm here to help you guys understand Paris Hilton's human design, because then it will help you understand your human design. But why does understanding someone's human design matter? Well, learning about your human design and my human design helps us understand and see how we are all different. It helps me see that I don't operate like you, and helps you see that you don't operate like me. We are all different. Everyone in human design has a strategy and an authority. Her strategy is to respond, and her authority in her body is her sacral energy. When she gets that feeling of that is the sacral. If you get a that's the sacral saying no. These are sacral sounds. And if you are a manifesting generator, I actually have a sacral sound session. They're called sacral sessions, and you can book 1 hour with me. Well, we will just be activating your sacral sounds. So I'll be asking you a series of questions, and you will be answering or without your mind overruling you. If you want to get more clarity, you can look for the link in my bio, and you will find a link to my sacral sessions. Her profile is a 5-1. What's your profile? Mine is a 3-5. So people with the line 5, they are visionaries. They have this ability to see the potential in everything that they interact with. So Paris Hilton is a visionary. And so I was actually listening to a podcast with her and Tyler Henry, and they literally spoke about how she has such a visionary eye for seeing the future trends. Here, take a listen.
Yeah, I feel like I have like psychic powers too. I don't know, that's something that my grandmother did too, and she always said that. And I always feel like I've predicted things before they've happened. I've seen in the future. I think that's why I'm an innovator and someone who does things first. Like I always have seen into the future and can feel like my grandmother a lot with me all the time. Did you watch The Simple Life?
Oh, of course. I watch it before I go to sleep at night, me and my partner, and I just laugh every time. It is timeless. People will watch it in 100 years and still laugh.
Thank you.
Iconic. You're a visionary. You saw it coming. Did you see the success of that show at the time that you did it?
It was the first of its kind. There was no reality show, so there's nothing really to like learn from or even know. I was like this unknown world, and my whole family was like, no, you're Paris Hilton, you're not doing a reality show. I'm like, Nikki, they want us to do it together. My sister was like, I'm not being on a reality show, like no way. And I just knew, I was like, I think there's something here and this is something special, and I don't want to, I'm someone who doesn't really follow rules, and I like to do my own thing. So I just went for it and had the time of my life. And I'm so happy that I did it with Nicole, my best friend since I'm 2, because it wouldn't have been the show like without that, because it was just like 2 best friends going and just doing all these crazy things. And it's like, you can't write that. You can't invent something like that. It's just like so real. And it was just incredible. And now it's like started this whole new genre of celebrity and this whole reality show culture and pop culture and selfies and
absolutely. And you were an innovator through it all.
Thank you.
Well, it's incredible. That show really was, I think, the right time, the right place, the right people, and that chemistry you could feel on screen. So.
Thank you.
Isn't that crazy? She literally says she's a visionary and sees the future. Then we have line 1. And line 1s have a deep need for information. They like to research. They like to contemplate before taking action. These people thrive when they can study and they get a foundation of information that they can then share it with others. I've known a few ones in my life, and this is so true. They need to research, and then they feel more secure. If you have a resource line, which is called profile 1, it means that you have a deep need and you need to contemplate before you take action. So Paris Hilton obviously likes to research information. The information that she studied gives her foundation. Now here's the juicy part. How does learning about Paris Hilton's human design help us understand our own? Well, by recognizing the patterns in Paris Hilton, you can then recognize the patterns in you. So if you are 5 and you see potential in things, then you can resonate with Paris Hilton. If you have a deep need for information in your line 1, then you can resonate with Paris Hilton. If you're a manifesting generator and you have channel 20 to the throat, which channel is that? That is 20 to 34. The classic channel for 20 to 34 is all, like every manifesting generator that I have met is a classic manifesting generator. You have charisma, you have spunk, you have this glowy, amazing energy that people are attracted to, that thing life is attracted to. Another reason why you need to learn your human design is because if you are a projector like me with no motors, you can easily beat yourself up thinking, why can't I keep up? Like, why can't I be like Paris Hilton? I love her. Why can't I do what she's doing? Well, you are born different. Everyone's born different. Human design is the science of differentiation. So you are not here to just do like Paris Hilton. We also have to factor in life purpose. What is your life purpose? That is called your incarnation cross. So she has the incarnation cross called the Cross of Industry. And this cross has the entire channel 2034 and is the highway of energy found in 2034 that embodies the theme of busyness. Those with the Cross of Industry have the potential to use this busy theme in conjunction with a strong sense of commitment. That's gate 29. And a tendency to fantasize or desire possible experiences. So busyness, commitment, and idealism make for the powerful combination of these industrious people. The Cross of Industry can find potential services not just for their own interests, but for the passion can serve their whole community. Someone with the Cross of Industry can be the key to marrying together a personal interest with wider opportunity for usefulness. If someone with the Cross of Industry crosses your path, be aware that the theme of busyness and the desire for transforming interests into utility may be on the horizon. So I was watching her documentary and she speaks about how she was put in this camp that her parents hired people to take her to a camp because she was running away a lot and or not really running away, but she was staying out late and everything. So her parents had someone come and take her in the night. They thought they were doing the best thing for her. Obviously, hindsight is 20/20, but in reality, she hated this place. They were abusive to her. So they would put her in solitary confinement, stuff like that. She literally says in her documentary,
I was at Provo for 11 months. And the only thing that saved my sanity was thinking about what I wanted to do and who I wanted to become when I got out of there. I was going to do everything in my power to be so successful that my parents could never control me again.
She would sit there and visualize being so rich and famous that she would never have to rely or depend or be controlled by anyone. And so that is where her cross come in, where it literally says tendency to fantasize or desire possible experiences. This is accurate. She is using her human design, whether she knows it or not. Paris Hilton is living her human design. Are you living your human design? Because honestly, if she was not following her strategy and her authority, then it would be evident, right? She would have so much busyness that she wouldn't know what to do with it. It may be out of balance like it has in the past. So she's actually coming into her full power. She's already there. So she's just living her life purpose of the RAX of Industry. So I recently got my hair done, and I did the human design for the lady who who owned the salon, and she had the same life purpose, and she's only 25 years old and she owns the hair salon. So I told her that she actually operates similar to Paris Hilton, and she was surprised, but it makes sense. She literally started her own hairstyling company at the age of 25. She has her own salon. So there's also a guy named David Goggins. You can look him up, but he's got a wild story, and he has the ability to work and to do. And he has a book called You Can't Hurt Me. I looked up his human design, and he had the same incarnation cross of industry, and he has the energy. Like I'll make a video about him. We'll have to make videos about all the people that have the RAX of Industry. But it was truly shocking when I found that out. Everyone has special gifts, and there is nobody on the planet just like you. There will never be someone just like you. You are a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic event. You are special, you are unique, you are different, and the planet needs your gifts. So I am here to tell you that we need you to be living your human design. We need you in alignment. We need you lit up. We need your fire, because what you bring to the world will change the world. Let me say that again. What you bring to the world will change the world if you're living in alignment, if you're living without fear, if you are living with purpose. We need you. So I encourage you to explore your human design, not just for the celebrities, but for yourselves. Imagine the impact you have on embracing who you truly are. Let your light shine. Let's make authenticity the new trend for 2024, because you are needed. Your gifts are needed, and I want to see you shine, because you are a solar being or a lunar being, and you are meant to be here, shining your light, just like the sun. So comment down below if you want to start this year living your human design. That should be your New Year's resolution, to live your human design. So that sums up this video about Paris Hilton and how she is embodying her actual human design. So I want to ask you, are you living your human design? Are you aligned to your life's purpose and your incarnation cross and all your gates and channels? Because if you're not, today's the day that you learn what those are, so you can live in alignment and experience the most wonderful life you could possibly dream of, because you'll be in energetic alignment. So be true to you and be happy.